like, Denzel.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of day. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Great scene. I mean, you know, you forget how good of a scene that was. But, like, that was so built up throughout that whole movie. Because there wasn't nothing that he couldn't handle in that whole movie. Like, he had his hand in everybody's life, pulling strings.
He's a schemer.
Do this for me. He's got the ultimate authority because he's a cop. Right. He's an undercover detective too, right?
Right. And he just does whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants, and uses that power in the black community to like the highest degree that you can. To where it's like you've turned this whole community against you and they can't even kill you. Like everything you're saying is true. Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn.
Yeah, and it's another interesting monologue because this is sort of like he's gotten to his breaking point. And he's trying to talk himself out of a really bad situation.
Right.
Which doesn't really work.
No.
I guess. He doesn't get arrested.
He ends up getting murdered by the
Russian mob.
Is that right? Yeah.
Because of a gambling debt. That's the inciting incident of the story is that he's got to...
that's right.
He's got to withdraw from the bank. So, yeah, there's a drug dealer that he's protecting.
Such a great story.
That has all that money. And so he's got to convince his superiors that'll give him permission to take that guy down.
Yeah.
And he's got to pin it on his trainee.
Yeah.
And that he's been playing this the whole thing. And he's been manipulating his very green trainee to be the fall guy.
Yeah.
You know. And so another, like, abuse of power.
Right.
And so, yeah.
He's just using everybody.
Yeah. I was like, I'm running things up in here, you know.
And Denzel won Best Actor for that.
Oh, yeah.
For that role. I mean, it's so good because you see him for the first time getting emotional. But he's holding it back.
Right. He's a very cool customer. He's very composed most of the movie.
But but like we were talking earlier, you don't want to play like you're drunk.
Right.
You want to play a drunk who's trying to be sober.
Right.
You know.
And this is like, he's been pretty cool, composed most of the movie. Now we can turn it up to 11.
Right. We turn it up to 11, but like he feels the weight of everything he's doing, and he's acting as tough as he can and hold back his emotion, you know.
Right.
Okay, and he's spitting, like that, and the sweat and the like.
Well, he's been shot in the ass at this point, right?
That's right. He's been shot in the ass.
Shot me in the ass. Okay. Okay.
Oh. I remember when he goes, "Oh, you shot me in the ass."
Or he's like, "You want to take me to jail? Let me go home," which is another line that he uses on some of his perps of like, I can take you to jail. You can go home. Do your choice. Like, are you going to play ball? Or I'm going to arrest you.
Yeah.
And so he gives himself, it's like, basically saying, like, I give other people that choice. Like, at least that's my one redeeming thing. Yeah. Can you at least, talking to Ethan Hawke, can you at least give me that option that I would give you or anyone else?
Right.
And Ethan Hawke just like, he takes the money, which is the evidence. And now the guy can't pay back the mob and gets killed. Mm-hmm. And essentially, like, Ethan Hawke doesn't have to shoot him. He wants to kill him. Like, he should. That guy should die. He's pretty fucking evil and did some really bad shit to Ethan Hawke.
Right.
And so, Ethan's just like, no, I'm gonna take the money. This is evidence. I'm not. He's not going to be manipulated or put in that position, because that's basically how they entrap him. Right. Because they make him be part of the shooting, and then they make him take the money. Like, we'll hold on to the money. We understand, like, you're uncomfortable, but we wouldn't feel right you not taking it, because then you could rat us out. Right. And like, we could kill you right now. But yeah, to go along, I'm giving you that choice. Like, we could kill you, but we'll give you an out, like become a corrupt cop or die.
Right. Yeah, man, it's so good.
So yeah, it's a great movie. And I mentioned I saw that movie Dark Blue, which is like the same kind of corrupt cop drama that came out, a little before this, and how it misses the mark compared to Training Day.
Let's see that writer, David Ayer. Wow. David Ayer, Fast and the Furious, SWAT, Harsh Times, Street Kings, End of Watch, Sabotage, Suicide Squad, Fury, The Tax Collector. I never watched that one. Oh, that was with Shia LaBeouf, yeah. Yeah, crazy, man. He kind of really made his name on like L.A. crime movies.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, hold. He did Dark Blue.
What do you know?
That's crazy. And that was 2002. Damn, he had a bunch of movies coming out. Ayer's screenplay, U571.
And SWAT, and Ving Rhames is in both Dark Blue and SWAT.
Wow. Talk about just coming out the gate swinging, man.
When was Training Day come out?
2001.
No. So wait.
That's crazy.
After that?
Dark Blue was a year after.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So how do you do Training Day, which is perfect, and then Dark Blue, which is like just okay? You know what I mean?
I think you write one.
You spend about 5 years writing one, and they're like, "Can you give us another one?" Sure, I'll bang out another one.
Well, no, maybe, and maybe it's you write Dark Blue. I mean, it doesn't mean that he wrote Training Day first.
Right.
It's just that's the one that got made first.
Yeah, or released first. Yeah.
So maybe Dark Blue was what he wrote first, and then after that he's like, I could write a better crime story, and then he writes Training Day, and then he gets Training Day made.
And they're like, what
and
else
they're
you
like,
got
what?
for us?
I got Dark Blue.
Yeah.
It's not that great, but Kurt Russell might like it.
Well, yeah, we love this kind of movie. You're good at
Yeah.
Yeah, this so yeah, I get it. And I think there's some difference in the direction for sure.
Oh yeah, because Training Day was Antoine Fuqua, and then this one was Ron Shelton, who did Bull Durham. Okay, but not much else.
Yeah, that's what I heard. This guy was a White Man Can't Jump. It's very sports.
Got it.
Sort of rom-coms.
Sports genre.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then he's trying to break out of the mold and do an action film.
That makes sense.